the preseason gone so far for the Knights?
We've had a very good preseason. The first few weeks of practice, we've had some very good, solid practices. We've had a lot of people flying around to the football and a lot of excitement this year. I think we've got a lot of kids that have grown up over the past year, from sophomores to juniors. That class has really matured a great deal, and they have a great deal of talent within it. Our senior kids this year are a solid mixture of kids that can be position players where we need them the best, and I think that their leadership right now is really going to turn the corner on this season for us.
Personnel. We'll start with offense. Who are the players to watch out for the Knights?
Certainly KJ Probst coming back there at the receiver spot, the slot receiver. We'll move him around from time to time to take advantage of things. But in addition to him, we've got a quarterback situation with Evan Oatman and Elias Schwing. We're still trying to pinpoint that, but it's nice to have those options. Both of them played well at the end of the season last year. And so one comes out in the game not doing the greatest, and we've got that rotation in there if we need to. Same thing in the backfield. We've got two good backs that are really physical backs. And Matt Disborough, a little bigger back. Both of them have a lot of speed. Damon Lane, his senior, came back from soccer after having an injury. Stayed out last year with a shoulder injury. Played soccer, but he's back with football now. And he's a very shifty back as well in the backfield. Not as much weight, but certainly an elusive kind of kid. Blake Kirky's moving out this year. Last year he was a quarterback, moved out to the Y position, so he's a nice big target for our receivers, and people have a lot of balls out there as well. Defensively, we will have some kids going both ways. Not as many as I thought maybe originally, but we do have a few kids going both ways. But defensively, I think our linebacker core, we're changing to our 4-3 defense now, and we're really coming into that scheme. There's a lot of simple, basic principles that we're trying to teach these guys that they have to follow as long as they do. A lot of depth. We have kids that play safety that can come out and linebacker. We've got kids that can go in and still be that depth in the secondary. We've taken some kids that have traditionally played different positions and put them down the D-line this year, a little quicker spot at times. So we can go either heavy or quick down the D-line, which gives us some versatility there also.
What are your team's goals for the varsity squad this year?
Well,
what would you like to see them accomplish?
The first thing we're going to do is get that W in the win column. It's been 2 years now. Something we always have to really taste the varsity win, and so they are definitely a team that's capable of getting some wins on Friday nights. That is first and foremost our thing. The second thing I talked about with these kids is, again, we're not as deep on the number of players we have this year, is versatility. So we've got kids, again, that have not played necessarily a position for 2 years, or maybe they've moved from linebacker to defensive lineman, and so versatility has been a big key for us. Be able to take upon themselves 2 to 3 positions and know and understand them all.